Hi everyone, it's Leanne, and how are you? Oh, excuse me. I found this file folder type thing from Avon. I bought a scarf from Avon in it. It's called Avon Life. But anyway, this was the folder it came into. Click down there. That went there. And then, your top went into there like that. I thought this would be fun to make one of these. As you can see right here, it's they've folded the paper, see that, to get that crink in it, so you can turn it, and then you have, you've got a bit of there, you've got a bit of depth there inside the folder. I think that would be fun to make one like that, or decorate this one up. It's do both, make one and decorate this up. So we'll do that in a future project. I'm just going to leave it over to the side there so I don't forget it. Right, this is some paper that came in the Avon box. It's like deli paper. So it's very good to use, to paint on, to do anything you want. I'm thinking about using this for a cover for our file folder. I'm going to make a file folder. Then I thought I'd decorate it with this. Maybe. Haven't decided. But I'll just show you that because that is what I probably will do. Now here's our cardboard underneath. Let me just put this paper down. Now let's just put out our file folder. So let's not waste anything. How about we just take our time and we will do that. Now, get a pencil. And let's just go around the edges. It's got a little curve on that corner. I'm going to do that as well. Okay, let's do this one. And this one. That one and that one. Oops. Now try and do a good, neat job. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, let's just put our box back. Right, now we need to cut that. So let's just start cutting. I'm going to cut this in half so I can save this cardboard for another job. Beautiful in Sydney. Gorgeous weather. It's not too hot and not too cold. Got a bit of a, what would you call it? Bit of rain last night, a bit of drizzle. Wasn't rain, but it was a bit of a drizzle. And gosh, when I concentrate, I don't talk much, do I? Pull it down, Leanne, so you can see. Alright. I'm going to cut this very carefully because I am terrible at cutting out. I suppose we don't get much practice. Do you remember kindergarten? Don't run with those scissors. Point those scissors down. Put your scissors down on your desk before you walk. Oh my gosh. I remember that drummed into my head. Oh, weren't teachers wonderful in the 60s? Did you look up to your teachers in the 60s? I did. They were really good role models. Anyway, I'm just going to cut that off. It has got a little curve in it. Yep, like that. Right, now we're on to this one. Now I've got to curve this one I'm going to turn my scissors. Curve it like that. Now let's see how I can do this one. Now, turn your paper as you use your scissors till you get the angle you want, and turn the paper. And the scissors will turn or cut whatever you're turning. There we go on that side. Now I've got to do this side. Where am I up to? Oh yes, I see. Okay, so I'm going to cut on that line, right up to it. There, and oh, that one I must have already done. There we go. There's our file folder. Now, let's just see, because in the middle here it's got 3 lines. What does it say? It says score and fold along dotted lines. So you've got three there, so you'll pick the middle, I suppose, and then let's just see how big that is. Let's put our ruler 0 in the middle, and let's see how big. Well, that's 1/2 centimetre or 5 mil on each side of that line, center line. Now if we, let me see, right, so that is, excuse me, 1/2 centimetre on each side, or 5 mils. So if we find our center line, so I suppose if we fold it, we'll get our center line, won't we? Yes, we will. So let's just fold it and get our center line. Make sure you put it on top of each other. Get a really good sense of where we're at. Let me just see. About there. No, move over. Yeah, move a little bit over. Like that. Let's get our folder. Let's just relax it. And that's what we've come up with. Now, I'm wondering if I should cut that to the same size. I think I should. Matter of fact, I think I will. Let's get some little scissors this time. Okay, that's our center line. Let's make no bones about that. Let's give it a good down. All I'm doing is taking a tiny bit off that so that sits flat together like that. See that? And then we've got our other one around here. We can turn it over and curve that one up as well. Just give it a curve on the edge. So they're both curved. There we go. That looks pretty good to me. Look at that. So we've got our center line. Okay. Now one of these rulers, which is we have the center and then it goes out. So all we use is the 0. See the 0 right there. And then you come out this side or that side, get evenly from, so you put the 0 on the center. And then all you do, oops, I'm going to bring that light over a bit more so I can see. Yes, there's the center. And all you do is give it 1/2 centimetre on each side. So there's the center. So go in the center and do a dot. And on this side, do a dot halfway. And there we have our center, our 3 lines. So you can make that into a file. See how the squareness of it? So you can get that thickness. I don't know, that's 5 mil, isn't it? So 5 mil thickness. Okay, so that's what we've done. Now we need to get, let me just see, I'll be back in a sec. need to get this so we can, our scoreboard, so we can score those two lines. Now those two lines, I'm not sure where they are. So what I'll do is I will come back up here. Don't know what that mark is. It's from something, not from me. I didn't do it. So let's come on the side here. Let's just see if we've got that in the center. Right. Let's just do 1/2 centimetre up here, 1/2 centimetre up here. So we can see it when we score it. I couldn't see it. Okay, let's see what we can do. Right, that looks like it's on the 4. I'm not too sure about that one. Let's go back and do it again. Get rid of those lines then. Right, put your 0 down, which is there. Let me just, because I can't see it, the light is shining really bad in my eyes. So now I've got it. So I'm going to do 1/2 centimetre there and 1/2 centimetre there. There we go. I can see it now. Not so blinded. So let me see. We've got one on 4.5. Okay, so we're going to, hang on a minute. Have I got that straight? Nope. Okay, now I have. Score it. 5 mil on each side of the center line. There we go. Yep, perfect. Alright, put that away. Now, all we do is we get those lines and we fold them to relax the paper. Get it on that fold line. Now I'm getting there, so hang 5. Takes a lot. So there we go. There it is there. Give it a good squash down to relax the cardboard. That's one side. Let's do the other side. Let me see what I've done here. Oh no, it's about right. And there we go, we've got the other side, so let's make that comfortable by relaxing it. And there you go, there's our file folder. Let me just see if it's... Okay. I'm just seeing here what's the problem. Let me just see what's going on here. Yep, 1/2 centimetre each. So that line is 1 centimetre. Yeah, well I did that. This is 1 centimetre. Yep, it's 1 centimetre. Correct. Okay, there's my file folder. And there it is. See how it sits on the end there? It's a centimetre file folder. There it is there, the depth of it. And it sits exactly like that. So that's what we've got. Okay, that was successful. One for Leanne. Let's put everything away. Okay, so there's our file folder. Now all we have to do is cover it in our own way. Now we can collage little bits and pieces on there. I want to use this as a template, so I'll put that away. So we've got our little file folder here. It all matches up. Yes, it does. Sweet. And all we have to do is decorate it now. Now, how are we going to decorate it? Well, I was going to use the deli paper, and I still might. I wonder what the deli paper looked like if it was collaged all over. I don't think that that would be a bad idea. Or I can decorate the deli paper and then put it onto that. Maybe. You can do a few things. Let's just get a nice piece first that we can decorate. So I'm going to look at this here. Okay, we can tear it off there. Decorate this little bit. I'll just fold this up, hang five. Oh, there we go. Let me just see if that still fits. Yes, it still fits on our deli paper. Let's just make it a little bit easier on the eyes by cutting a little bit of it off, excess off. So we don't have to decorate just those bad bits as well. We'll cut them off now. Okay, cut them off. Now let's see, yep, we can cut them off too. So it's not really a lot of deli paper we have to actually paint. It's just this little bit here. Right, so that will fit on it quite nicely. Yep, that'll cover it. Okay. I'm going to get some watercolour paints. I'm going to pick some nice ones. Let me just see. I'm going to pick a yellow, a red, a blue, let me just see what else I've got. Oh, there's some greens, some purples, some different sorts of reds. What's that one? Burnt sienna. Gold. Burnt umber. I think they might do for a minute. I've got some cheap ones here that I can also use. There we go. Let's just get a brush. One of the best brushes is these sorts. Where are we? Those sorts. They're good for circles. I was thinking about doing circles. So let's just start off with some of this. Let's start off with some orange. Right, let's just start in the center. Let's just do some, I don't know, what do you call them? Circles? Balloons? Balloons, yes. Okay. Just going to get a cloth over here. Okay. Let's do some green. Just with these cheap paints. Okay. Let's try this red. There's not much of it left, but we'll try it. Okay. I don't know, this is a brown, is it? some sort of brown. Let's put one over here. I just thought that I've got a lot of paper here, so let's just put one all over the place so we're not wasting it. Okay, we should have done that with the green one while there. Never mind, we can go back and do it. Okay, let's go with the orange too. Okay, there. Let's go into this green. No, sorry, yellow. Come on, Leanne. You know your basic colours. That's yellow. Okay, let's just do some all over the place. Okay, let's just do one more over here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, now let's just get the red, because we had the red, didn't we? Let's make some bigger ones all over the place. One over here. Like that. Let's just do one over here. Like that. Right, what are these colours? That looks... not sure what that is, but we'll try it. Ah, it's purple. Yeah, let's just definitely try that one. That's a pretty colour, watercolour, purple. Now these are cheap paints. I don't know how much they cost. Probably $1, maybe $2. And that's all you need with watercolour. Let's do another one, maybe over here. Just to put colour down. These are good enough. Okay, now if that's purple, this must be blue. So let's just have a look at that. Yep, it's some sort of blue. Okay, not too bad. Have we used the green all over the place? Let me just have another green here. Yes, that looks nice. Okay. Right, let's just use a yellow. I'll put a bit over here. Different sort of yellow. A brighter yellow. Pigment didn't look very nice there, so I added some more yellow. Right, let's do another one here. And here. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at this green as well. Water on your brush, take a bit out, the green. This is a dark green, so it's okay. There we go. There we go, one here. One here. Oops, come on, Leanne. Okay, and one more here. There we go. Let's try some of these reds that we've got here. Well, that was a lot, wasn't it? Alright, some water. Let's go around here. Oh, that's a nice red. Here. Let's take one up to here. One here, tiny one there. Let's take some down here. Let's take one more here. Like that. Alright, let's try another different purple. Okay. Let's take a little bit to the side. And let's put some. Now that's a darker purple. So let's just use that. Let's put another one here. There we go. Let's use a different sort of red. I think this might be a little bit of the orangey red. Right. That didn't come out very well. Oh, it's a little bit more crimsony, this one. It's very pretty. Alright, let's just do this, oops, here. Now the good thing about watercolour paints when you're painting is that They can dry very quickly, so you don't have to dry them. Oops, hard to do that one. Okay, let's see. How about one here? I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Starting to get that dreaded flu again. Won't leave me alone. Okay. Let's just make this a little bit bigger. Looks a little bit funny on its own. So small. Okay. Now I'm just going to put another green one here. And yellow one here. A yellowy greeny one. There we go. Now I think that that's pretty much okay. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second after I've dried it and seen if it looks alright. Hi, I'm just going to doodle with this white gel pen around some of these circles. And the white actually works well on some of the darker colours. And I might use the black gel pen on some of the lighter ones. It's not too good on the blue. That's okay. Okay, you can see what I'm doing there, can't you? Might just do some circles in some of them, like that. Some of them I might just do some C's around like that. That didn't work very well on that one. I'm not sure why. Maybe this one. Not sure about that. But nonetheless, we'll continue on. Let me just see. It's working. Might try another white one. It may be simply that's not working very well. That may be the case. Let's just do some more flowers on some of these. Doesn't work very well on that blue somehow, or this purple. It may be that cheap colour paints there that it's not working on very well. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it is. It's a cheaper paint. The small one that I was using, not the tubes, but the other one. Let's just try some black gel, see what happens. If it has the same effect on these cheap ones. Yep, it does. Must be some sort of oily content in it. Something. I'm sure someone could tell me that knows what I'm talking about. But we'll get through it. We'll remember that for next time. Those cheap paints don't like gel pens. Right, not doing too bad. Okay, let's see how we're going here. Right, we've done them all. Nope, some up here we haven't done. Let's just give them a center. Okay, that's not too bad. I think we made all of them. Right, okay, we've done that. I was going to use some coloured pencils, but I don't think we need them. I think that that's pretty good the way we've got it. So that's our cover. Where's our folder? I'll be right back because I have to look for a folder. Okay, here's our file folder. I lost it for a second there, but I found it again. Now we're going to cover that. Which side looks prettier? This side. So we'll put that on the front. Right, what we're going to do here is cover it as best we can. I'm going to bring it up to the edge. There, I think. Now, I am going to use just a glue stick. I think that will be fine. Just the glue stick. So let's just go and use it. Hope it works with the glue stick. It should work okay. Let's put it about there. Let's use our roller. We really want it to glue down, don't we? Like that. Okay, let's just do the back now. Okay, let's see how we can go here. Okay. Okay. Now let's just see how we go with our spine. I think the spine's going okay. It's going okay. I'll just give it a bit of a, you know what. Okay, so there, we've covered our little file. Let's just cut some of this off and reuse it somewhere else. It's a nice piece we can use somewhere else. And here we go. Now, how about we just cut it out and see what it looks like? Or, no, we'll cut it out. I was going to, thinking about there just for a second, about folding that over, but we don't have to. I think if this is glued down really well, it'll look good. So let's just stick with that. Cut it as close and as straight as you can next to the file folder, and should look okay. Just take your time with it to get it done really well. Okay, now I'm just going to chop the flat bits here. I'm not going to worry about the little curvy bits yet. Just going to cut it straight, just like that. And this one, but I can't cut the cardboard yet. Right, next one. Let's just try and cut it straight as we can get it. And then the top as well. Like that. And as you can see so far, it's coming along really well. Okay, I'm going to go down to my little scissors now to cut around the finer bits. That's going really well there. Let's just try this one now. Like that, voila. And then we'll do this side as well. And that side. And with these scissors you can cut very small. With the small blades, cut it right close very easily. Let me just see if I can cut that and that. Last one. Excuse me. I've cut down to there. All I've got to do is cut that out. There we go. It's not too bad. There. I was concentrating, sorry. I went quiet. So there's our file folder, one that we've covered. It's different and unique because you've created it. So it looks all right. What I did notice was a bit of glue not here. So I am going to put some down. Like that. So that's what we've got so far. Excuse me. What you can do is you can put some more of those things just there so it looks all the same. Like you can put a piece there. I don't think it's necessary because you leave that as a nameplate and call it whatever you like, or even do some, these edge lines just came down a little bit. That's okay, no probs, just put a bit of glue on it. And I'll just cut this round corner here I didn't do. There we go. There we go. So that's perfect. Now you can see our spine is there. And there. So it's pretty much down. And there's our file folder and the glue. Well, you know, it's your choice. You can use double-sided tape as well. I like the homemade scrunchy look of it. It looks good. Like of the paper, the deli paper or the Avon paper, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you get all those beautiful little round corners on the file folder. There we go. Right, now let's do a tiny bit of decoration on it. Let's give it some border, shall we? Let's use our marker and our ruler, excuse me. And how about if we give it an edge line like the other one? Because I thought that was, set it right off. Thought it looked really good. Alright, there's one border. Let's do another one. Now you can do something with the inside if you wanted to. I don't think it's necessary, really. Right, let's just give it one there and one here, like that, and one here. I like using a ruler because you can get it straight. It looks fine straight. It looks better straight, in my opinion. So get your lines all straight. Use an old ruler. Okay, that's what we've got so far. So let's all join it up now. Oh, I can't see there. Right, there we go. Joined it up there. Let's join it up here. Let's join it up here. And let's join it up here. Just take your time with it. You want it really, really neat like that. That looks fine. Just like that. That looks good. Okay, let me just fix this up. that doesn't look too bad. I've just highlighted that a little bit more. Right, let's just do our file inside as well. That. Like that. One more around this side. Now that's all joined up. Like that. That looks good to me. There we go. There's our file folder. File folder. And it's all decorated. Yeah, sure. You can paint the cardboard itself or your file folder yourself. You didn't have to go to the extreme I did with this paper. But I wanted to do something different and show you. Now, I think that looks pretty good. Give it a name, whatever you want to put in it. Or just leave it there in a whole, like you can put a recipe in there. Do a whole lot of these, either the same or differently, and then you've got a whole pile of them, favorite recipes or gardening tips or something that you really want to do, or you can clip something to it inside. Now we will finish that side off. I will do it. I just did that to show you exactly what I'm going to do with the file folder. So that's our next mini file folder. Now you can do it the same as our other ones, which is somewhere the big ones, you know, the big manila folder ones. But other than that, that looks really cute. You can decorate it some more, put some more stuff on it. I just wanted to try out that deli paper, see what I could do with it, and I just used it to cover it. And I like it. I think it's cute, fresh, modern. Okay, so until I see you next time, please everyone take care and have a happy day, everyone. Bye for now. Bye again. See ya.